Okay, let's talk about that one thing that gets all of us: procrastination. We're going to tackle it with a trick that is so simple, you'll wonder why you haven't been using it all along. Let's dive right in.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? That one little thing. Maybe it's loading the dishwasher or answering a super quick email. It just sits there all day, staring you down. And for some reason, you just can't start. So, what's going on there?
Well, here's the good news: you're not lazy. It's not about that at all. It's actually a form of inertia. Our brain looks at a task, even a small one, and literally triggers a tiny pain response because it anticipates the effort. So, naturally, we avoid it. The hardest part is always just getting started. So, what if you could just trick your brain? What if you could bypass that initial resistance and make starting feel totally effortless? Well, that's exactly what the 2-minute rule is designed to do. And it actually comes in two really powerful flavors. First up, let's look at how we can use this rule to deal with all those little annoying tasks that just pile up and drain our energy all day. So this is the original rule from the productivity legend David Allen. And it's incredibly simple. If a task pops into your head and you realize you can get it done in less than 2 minutes, just do it right then and there. Don't write it down, don't schedule it, just do it. And we're talking about super simple stuff: rinsing out your coffee cup the second you finish with it, firing off that one-sentence reply to an email, putting your shoes away when you walk in the door instead of leaving them there. These are tiny, immediate actions that just clear things off your plate. But here's the real magic. This isn't just about being neat. It's about saving your brain power. See, deciding when to do a small task later actually takes up more mental energy than just doing the thing itself. This rule frees up your mind for the things that really matter. Now, this is where things get really interesting. Let's see how this same idea has been adapted to help us tackle the big goals, the life-changing habits we always put off. So James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, takes this rule and flips it completely on its head. He says that when you're starting a new habit, the beginning of it, the very first step, should take less than 2 minutes. The focus totally shifts from finishing the task to just starting it. And this just lays it out perfectly. Your goal isn't run 5 kilometers. No, your new goal is just put on my running shoes. That's it. You don't have to read 30 pages, you just have to read 1 page. You shrink the goal down until it's so easy, so ridiculously simple that your brain can't possibly say no. And this is absolutely crucial to understand. The point isn't to get the workout done or read the book. The point is to master the art of showing up. You're building the habit of consistency. You're becoming the kind of person who just puts on their running shoes every day. So why do these two versions of the rule work so well? Well, it all boils down to the exact same psychological trigger. It's called a gateway habit. That tiny 2-minute action is like an on-ramp to the highway. It breaks through all that friction and inertia we talked about earlier. And as we all know, once you're moving, it's so much easier to keep moving. Think about it like this: meditate for 20 minutes. Ugh, that feels like a big commitment. But what about sit down and close my eyes? Anyone could do that, right? That's your gateway. And once you're already sitting there with your eyes closed, well, meditating for another minute or two doesn't seem so bad. And that's really the whole secret. Momentum is everything. The real battle isn't about finishing the task, it's about winning the battle of starting. If you can just start, the momentum will often carry you the rest of the way, almost on autopilot. Okay, so let's boil this all down. What are the key things you need to remember to start using this today? All right, here it is. Number 1, for all the small stuff, just stop planning and start doing. If it's under 2 minutes, just do it. Number 2, for the big habits, shrink the starting ritual until it's laughably easy. And number 3, remember the main goal here: master the art of starting. Consistency is way more important than intensity. So here's my challenge to you. As soon as this is done, don't just think about it. Actually do it. Pick one thing: that dish in the sink, those shoes by the door, or just opening a book to read 1 page. What's the one 2-minute action you're going to take right now?